Participating in high school sports is something that can be strenuous on the body. But what happens when the body doesn't react the way you're accustomed to? Ryan Moy has a story on a Robert E. Lee tennis star who had to face that challenge head on.
It was just a normal day on the tennis court for Claire Fisher. The Robert E. Lee All-District tennis star was competing in the regional finals for a chance to compete in the state tournament. She was facing a rival from Longview when
my breathing starts getting super dramatic, inhaling, exhaling super hard. And so then dramatically just slowly gets worse. So finally, end of the first set, she walks over to me and was like, "Are you okay? Can you finish?" And I was like, I can't. And then just instantly, everything went black.
This wasn't the first time an incident like this happened. However, this time it took a different turn.
Next thing I know, I'm on the side of the court, laying down, and there's people surrounding me, lights, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And so then they gave me 5 minutes to recover from what happened, and I just couldn't finish.
It was a devastating loss knowing that she couldn't make it to state. For head tennis coach Charles Sizemore, witnessing this event was shocking.
Just getting her back, getting her breath back, and just concerned for her health. Really wasn't thinking about tennis at that point. She was just having a hard time breathing, and we just didn't really know what was going on. Trying to get the paramedics out.
My initial reaction was it's over. I can't get back up. This is my second round going to regionals, and I just can't get out of regionals. It's very devastating. Oh,
it's terrifying. I mean, you don't ever want to see a child, especially, go down. That's just, it's just terrifying.
Claire would later go to her doctor, who had first diagnosed her with asthma, but then referred her to a specialist in Dallas to have another consultation. She was then diagnosed with vocal cord dysfunction. VCD happens when the vocal cords don't open correctly, which can tighten the airways and make breathing difficult. And since there are only a few ways to treat VCD, Claire goes through her breathing techniques to make sure she's ready for the competition.
I check myself after every point. I'm okay, this point was good, this is what I need to do, this is how I relaxed and did this, making sure I'm calm and ready to go.
For Coach Sizemore, her presence on and off the court can't be replaced.
Claire is like a mom to the team. They look up to Claire, the whole team pretty much looks up to Claire. So, as far as a player, she's one of a kind.
Even though this is something Claire will live with, her condition doesn't hold her back.
It's hard mentally just to overcome the whole, okay, I have VCD. I have the mentality, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to give up, even if it's the little smallest thing or if it's the biggest thing.
In Tyler, Ryan Moy, CBS 19 Sports.
And she's a phenomenal athlete, as you can see. One of the things that's really inspiring about her, she was trying to make it to the state tournament last year, but as a result of the condition, she wasn't able to. But this year, she's back on the court and definitely trying to make it through. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed that she continues to soar high.
All right, thanks.